Hello, today we will be demonstrating how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide integers.
With counters and number lines.
First off, let's start with addition with counters. Let's add 4 and -3.
First of all, you represent the first number with counters.
Then you represent the second number with counters and remove all the zero pairs.
Finally, you count up how many counters are left. That will give you the result. But what about number lines?
Exactly. First of all, you mark the first number on the number line.
Then you move up or down by the second number. Remember, if the second number is positive, you move forward.
However, if the number is negative, you move backwards.
The final place on the number line is your answer. Now we will show you how to do, drum roll please,
Subtraction!
Let's do 4 take away 5.
First, represent the first number with counters.
Then the second number is 5, so you bring in 5 zero pairs.
And then, if the second number is positive, you remove the positives in the zero pairs, but if it's negative, you remove the negatives.
Cross out all the remaining zero pairs and count up the remaining counters. That is your answer.
This is how it would go on a number line. First of all, mark the first number on the number line.
Unlike addition, move backwards by the value of the second number if it's positive,
and move forward if it's negative. The number you land on is the answer. Let's move on to multiplication with counters. Let's multiply 2 and 7.
Remember, multiplication is repeated addition. Start with no counters and add the first number represented in counters how many times the second number is. In this example, we're multiplying 2 by 7, so you add 2 7 times.
If the second number is negative, take away the first number each time instead of adding it.
The number of counters is your answer. Now for the number line.
Start out at 0 on the number line. Add the first number, 2, how many times the second number is, in this case 7. Subtract instead of adding if the second number is negative.
The final number you land at is your answer. Now for division with counters.
Start out by representing the second number with counters. In this example, we'll divide 24 by 6.
Then continuously take away the second number until there is no counters left. The number of times you subtracted is the answer.
But what if the second number is negative? Then you'll never reach 0. If the second number is negative, pretend it's positive, and then at the end, add a negative sign to the final answer. Similarly, on the number line, start out by marking the first number. Keep subtracting the second number until you reach 0. And of course, if the second number is negative, pretend that it's positive and add a negative sign to the final answer. And that is how you add, subtract, multiply, and divide integers. Now that you have gained all this knowledge, here are some tips and tricks to adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing integers in your head. Don't freak out if you see a negative sign. First, solve the operation normally. Then look at the negative signs. If one number has a negative sign in front of it, add a negative sign to the result. But if both of them do, just don't do anything. That is how to do operations with integers in your head. We hope you learned a thing or two from this video. Head to cheesecake.crabdance.com/mathprojects.php for more.